Hello Gemini, welcome to GRAYCI'S Gamut. Today I'll be doing your May 17th to the 23rd, 2021 Love and Relationships reading. We're going to do a different kind of a spread. I'm going to put down some oracle cards and get the energies off of them, and then we'll add, look at it just dropping out, two of them. Then we'll add clarity cards. We have the Treasure Island, but it is in the reverse. Time to go. They are both adding up to 9. I think for some of you, I think the newness of a relationship has long gone worn off. You're seeing each other with all your faults and all of your quirks, and with the 9s, I feel something coming to the end of a cycle, nearing the end. And with this in the reverse, normally this would be like one of the greatest cards in this deck. I feel like you're finding that it's not exactly things have changed. Well, let's put it that way. Things have changed. I'm feeling like Spirit is here, like it's time to go. It's time to move on to something else. See, she's going up a pathway to a new door, a new era in her life. I feel like some of you are ready to move on. I feel like there's a lot of arguing going on in your relationship right now, and so that's not everybody, mind you. That's not everyone. We'll see what the other cards come out, but it's really at this point making me feel like there's a real ending happening here. Because even if you add this and it's a 9, this is a 9, and then you add them together, it's still going to add up to 9. 9 and 9 is 18, which equals to a 9. Endings, nearing the end of a cycle, no matter what way you look at that. You can't even add all of the numbers up in these cards and not get the same thing. Okay, we've got, I'm going to take, this is going to be a little awkward trying to get this all in here. Maybe I'll back the camera up for you guys a little bit. Give me a little more space. We have chopped wood. It's in the reverse. We have go the distance. I think we're going to span these out a little bit. That way they can all fit. And you have mending in the reverse. I think it's beyond this thing. This is beyond mending. I think you've went the distance on it. That's what it feels like here. You've tried to work it out. I'm going to overlap, like, there we go. Hopefully you guys can see. Yeah, it feels a lot like it's just a whole storyline. You've got Treasure Island in the reverse. Things that used to look like gold to you no longer do. You get up on them, you think that they're a shiny silver coin, and you get up on it and it's a bottle cap. I don't know why. That's how I felt, the way I felt like saying it. Time to go. I feel like it's time to move on, time to start anew. Some of this could be just renewing your relationship, getting away. Things are going dull and you want to revive it. That doesn't mean necessarily end of an entire relationship. Some of you, yes, that'll be beneficial. It's hard. That's the hard part, is knowing when to give up. And knowing, I mean, maybe you want to try something new to, this with like the chopped wood, you want to, cut lumber, make something, build something. You try to build something here, and it, it seems like the base keeps crumbling. That's what it feels like. I feel like some of you have gone the entire distance that needs to be gone in this relationship. You're nearing the end of this, and it's, It's time for a new beginning, a new start. Maybe with someone else. Maybe you're just trying to, I feel like shine. I'm seeing like someone, waxing a car, or, using polish on old metal and bringing the shine back. Some of you may be working on your relationships, or maybe you need to think about that. Think about, not just leaving it as it is. You can make it different. You can mend it. You can, it's in the reverse here. I feel like someone needs to mend it. Maybe you haven't, you keep trying to make things the way that they were, and that's not the way it is. Relationships evolve. Let's see what else. Let's see what else comes out here. Spirits, guides. What? Oh, look at this card automatically jumping out. Look at this. Gemini, here we are. I think someone is like keeping their guard up all the time. You're constantly ready to fight. It's like an ongoing battle. You have the World card. I feel like endings. It's still a cycle ending. Finishing of an era. Finishing of a cycle. Maybe for some of you, it's the end of the newness of your relationship. Like I said, the polish is getting dull here. You've spent so much time doing other things, you haven't kept polishing the metal. if you know what I mean. Like keeping things anew, keeping things fresh. It's starting to fall into that relationship, long-term relationship business, and it's sometimes need to be, renewed, relooked at. But I feel like someone's on guard all the time. I feel like someone's on the defense all the time. Like you're always wanting to be, someone wants to be in the control all the time. I think it's you, Gemini. I do the same thing. I am Gemini. Yes, I know. And I'll catch myself doing that, and I got to release power to the other person, somewhat. But definitely some ends of cycles going on here. This could be, like I said, the end of the relationship for some of you. Look at, you got the Magician here in the reverse. I think there's someone here that's accusing their partner, or you might not have done it to them yet, but I feel like maybe you're about to accuse them of seeing somebody else, or something to that effect, spending time with someone else that you don't think they should. The Magician in the reverse, though, I feel like your intuition is a little off here, Gemini, and you should reevaluate before you say anything. Really investigate better. I mean, don't investigate so good that you make something that's not there, because we're good at that. I know we are. I know I am. I can find the least little twitch in your eye when I'm talking to you about somebody or something, and the way you look off in the distance, the way I can tell. So, and I will make things seem, in my own head, seem more than what they really are. That's what I want to say. Okay, what other energy is here? I do feel like a renewal, though, of a relationship going on here for some of you. You've been thinking about trying to go on a little outing with them, maybe trying to figure out a way to someone may want to renew their vows at some point. Maybe thinking about that if you're married. Ooh, toss to the floor. Let me grab that. It's just one. Page of Pentacles. I feel like this is going with this Magician in the reverse. I feel like this person is devoted, are only looking at you. This is like you, and this is your person. And they like hold you in high regards. That's what it feels like to me. It feels like they would never, I don't feel like they would ever cheat. I don't know where you got the presumption that they may be cheating. I don't know, maybe it's just your it's not your intuition. Your intuition is off on this one. I believe, Gemini. I can't say that for everybody because, you know, it's everybody. There's a lot of people in the world. There's a lot of people that may look at this video, hopefully. But it can't fit for everyone. So don't try to make it fit. I don't want you going off, oh, I got to go check this out. But I have a feeling that this person holds you in high regard, and they're loving, and you're gonna find that out with this page. You know, that's a message coming in here. They may even have to tell you straight out. I hope that you don't confront them about something, or maybe you need to. Maybe there's something that has happened that is, or someone told you something, and you need to set it straight and end that feeling off and feeling guarded situation. That's you know what's coming through here. Let's see. Let's clarify a little bit on some of this energy. I do keep feeling like someone needs to get away with their partner. You need to just spend time, just the two of you. And I don't mean like if you work together. My boyfriend and I, we'll do Instacart, and I do, you know, I do the Instacart, but he comes with me and helps me, and he'll be in the car, and we're just in the car all day, and that's not the same as what I'm talking about. You could be with him all day and not spend time together. I mean, like, actually go on a date. I feel like some of you haven't been out on an actual date in a while. Go to the movies, or, you know, wherever it's safe anyway, you know, with the pandemic and all that. A lot of things opening up here in the U.S. We're in New York, and everything has opened up recently. But I know it's still tight in a lot of areas of the world. So just be mindful of that. But even have a date night at home. You know, try to set one day a week aside to say, this is time we're spending together. We're going to turn the phones off. Definitely turn the phones off, guys, if you can. Silence them at least. Don't be looking at your phones. Sitting there trying to watch a movie together and looking at your phones or taking calls is not being out and being devoted to and spending the time thinking of. You need to think about each other. Think about the way that they look. Take a deeper look at them. Look in their eyes. Watch their reactions to a movie that you are watching or whatever. It really is telling about a person and their emotions when their emotions come out during you know, movies or during conversations. That's what it feels like you need to do. Knight of Wands. The Sun in reverse. And the Eight of Wands. I feel like a few more cards need to come out. Let me look at these first, though. If I can keep my hands on them. Dropping everything everywhere. Excuse my squeaky chair, guys. Okay. Knight of Wands. I feel like definitely needing a night out together. Or even a night in. Shutting, not see how it's like she's over here having fun, enjoying herself, and not paying attention to anything in the background. That's that turning off the phones, guys. Sun in reverse. I feel like for some of you, nighttime, it's an odd feeling I'm getting from it that you need to do this at night. Maybe that's your optimal time when other people aren't bothering you. I feel like this person is your sun. I feel like this is how they always made you feel, and see how her necklace is like, it's like magnetic to the sun. I think you've lost sight of that a little bit, and with this, like I said, this dulling, someone here is wearing a turquoise, I feel a turquoise necklace, possibly, like with the Indian braiding, with the turquoise at the bottom. There's something in this for you, if that is you. That was random. Eight of Wands. An action taken. I think that you guys are going to be pleasantly surprised with the outcome if you take that time for each other. I think that this old feelings will zoom back in here and click back into where they were before. I feel like there'll be less arguing. I'm feeling also with this card, this person feeling oblivious, of what's going on in the background. I think that is going in hand with this person that is on guard a little because you think your person is doing something. This is your person. They have no freaking clue what you're talking about. I believe this is the person you think that they're looking at too, or people. They're not even paying attention to them, so I would not worry about that. That's what it feels like. I wouldn't even say anything, especially if you have no proof and all that. I would say just start trying to spend more time with them. Instead of trying to pull yourself away and feel distant because you're there worrying about everything that they're doing, spend more time with them. Do some things. You feel like your relationship's getting dull? Do something exciting. Put the shine, rub the shine back into it. I'm going to change decks here. No. No. Spirit's saying it's this one. I want to pull a few more cards to clarify for you guys some more. Gemini. What else do we have for Gemini, Spirit? May 17th to 23rd, 2021. Love and relationships for Gemini. What else do they need to know? What else do they need to be aware of at this time? You're going to make me spread them again, aren't you, Spirit? Ace of Wands in the reverse. Four of Swords. Yeah, it feels a lot like... I have a lot of room on this desk after I get my cards out. It feels a lot like... that you've been in your head about something. I always feel that way with the Ace of Wands. Something sparked a new feeling that has put you in your head. And I feel like it is somebody said that your person did something, or they saw them somewhere. They might have saw them talking to somebody, but guess what? I really get this feeling that this person just went out of their way because they want to cause drama, and they saw them talking to a total stranger. They might have been laughing and seeing the person, I think, reach out and touch their arm, maybe. Like, oh my God, you're freaking funny. That's fucking funny. That's what I want to say. You're funny. They just had a single moment where they both thought something was funny, and they were strangers. They don't know each other. They don't feel attraction. It was just something funny, and they might even been talking about their relationships at the time. So I think you need to reevaluate what that person told you. I don't think it was true. I think they want to cause drama, and you should ignore it. That's why it's in the reverse. Four of Swords. I feel like you felt a little hurt over the situation. You didn't tell them. I think that it caused you to distance yourself from them, and you need to be mindful of that. I think they feel it. I think they're worried that something else is going on. They might even start thinking that you got your eye on someone else, that you're not happy with the relationship, and that will set a course for a distance to keep generating, guys. Be mindful of that. That happens in a lot of relationships. You both feel You let something in, some kind of emotion in, and it causes a whole chain reaction, you know what I'm saying, to ruin the relationship. So be mindful of that. Let's see here. I'm going to pull from the Whispering Woods deck some messages from there. I think all in all, this reading is coming up for, you know, keeping the shine on the relationship. Relationships are work. You don't just get to lay back and expect them to be wonderful and stay shiny. It's just like any other thing in your life, like your car or your house. If you let things pile up and don't deal with them, like problems, or say you got a leaky pipe that's, oh, it's only got a little leak, we'll just stick a bucket under there. The next thing you know, your whole kitchen is, or your bathroom is freaking flooded. Don't let that happen here, guys. That's what it feels like, though. Risk. Learn to grow where you are planted. Learn to go wherever you are planted. I think this is telling about your relationships here, guys, that you've got to adapt and learn to, everything is a risk. Every relationship you have is a risk. You don't know everything about the other person, and you slowly learn it, you know? Music. There is a melody to be heard in the deepest parts of the woods if only we listen. Yeah, I think you need to listen to your heart. Listen to what they're saying. Don't try to read into it. If they say they love you, listen to what they're saying. But their actions speak louder than words. If you try to offer time spent, like real time, not just working around each other, or even maybe doing a home project, something at home that you can both be spending time about and have time to laugh and I mean, if it's going to cause arguments, that's probably not a good thing. If you guys can't see eye to eye on anything, that's a whole different story here. I'm talking about, you know, just needing to renew self, renew. You might need to take some time for yourself. Like, take a day and just go, if you're a female, or if you could be a male, go get your nails done. Go get a pedicure. I feel like someone loves pedicures here. So weird for that to come up, but that's what it feels like, and you need to go have a spa day. I feel like something about cheesecake. Someone's craving cheesecake, or maybe you're eating a piece of cheesecake. I think someone just bought one of those single slices at the store where they sell it, where it's just a single slice. You can pause the video if you want and go get it. I feel like you want it. You've been thinking about it while I was doing the cards. Okay, guys, I think that's it for this reading. I don't feel anything else here. So Gemini, that's it for this this week for your love and relationships. Keep the love alive, guys. You don't look too much into always watch someone's actions. It's their actions sometimes speak louder than words. But don't overthink it either, because I know as a Gemini that's what we do. We overthink. We think of it with two different sides. We constantly see something from two sides. Sometimes that's very beneficial. It is for me often. But when it comes to your relationships, you might see more than what's really there as well when you put it under a microscope. Okay, guys, like, share, subscribe. Hope you join my community if you haven't yet. There's a lot of you viewing that haven't joined or haven't subscribed. Subscribe, guys. I'd really appreciate it. Also, check your sun, moon, and rising always for a better picture and bigger picture. And like I said, if none of this resonated, a different picture than what you were. But if you came here, I feel like someone came here looking for something that they didn't see in this. Check your other dominants in your chart. That's where you're going to find it. Have a great week and see you next video.